Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show.
Tonight for Cleveland, third baseman, number 11.
Jose Ramirez is at the plate here as he quickly. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Francisco
Hit on the ground is short. He's right there. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Jason Kipnis trying to get him started again following the double play. And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the two-out hit keeps things alive for Marcell Ozuna. So striding in, Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Kipnis is on his way home, and a relay home, and he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Here's Carlos Santana now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Standing in, Hernan Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, number 7. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard hit ball to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Braun on the run, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Very weakly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that's through into center field, base hit. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a sinker. Called strike 3. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Ryan.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting sixth.
Striding into the box,
Right
Domingo Santana. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. 1 down. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar.
Designated hitter, Jesus Aguilar.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Skied into straightaway right. Ozuna is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Batting 8.
In now, Devin Mesoraco. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Bauer pauses. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Lindor.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 22.
So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Marcell Ozuna. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he lays off there, 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. To short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Ozuna rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, so digging in now, Keon Broxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Keon.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Broxton is right there, 1 down. So here's Matt Kemp now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. A windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
First baseman
Lonnie
number 8.
Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tied at 93, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now a flare out toward right center. Perez Ranging into shallow right. He makes into the box now. Number 7 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, number 7.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And that's taken in by Chisenhall, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. A base hit in his first trip. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Didn't waste any time like the first pitch he saw to keep the inning going.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bauer pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit hard to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out. Now to the plate, Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Tyler.
Back up the middle. VR gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Braun will handle this one for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana racing back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jason Kipnis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Keon.
And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the third baseline. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Jonathan VR. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lindor into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Into the box, Hernan Perez. He's
Hernan
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So a nice job there by the two-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Now at the plate, number 7. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he didn't pull the trigger on a good low sinker, but it missed for ball 3.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again. 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters counts all the time.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 41, Carlos Santana.
Swinging a shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Edwin Encarnacion now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Number 7 is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle, and behind the back, he gets it. Ready for another shot now, Ryan Braun. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Ready on 1-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around first, digging for 2. The relay, and the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Travis Shaw is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. The 0-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the. Ready once again, Lonnie Chisenhall. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Cleveland.
First delivery to him on the way. Tyler Naquin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Devin Mesoraco. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Devin Mesoraco.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Broxton.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here it comes. And he pops it up back behind second base. Lindor is there for it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Ready with the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. For Villar, he picks up his 5th stolen base on the campaign. Tapped down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Lindor is there, and he puts this one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Jared Hughes will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Smoke toward third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Second baseman.
And is the
22.
second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Braun. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number
Standing
13.
in, Marcell Ozuna. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line to the right side, but he will run this one down in right center. Leading off the inning, number 6.
Leading off for the Brewers. First baseman.
Now action in the bullpen
Number
as their
7.
closer starts to get loose out there. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ryan Braun. Cody Allen come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 37.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Allen.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The runner scores from second. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. In the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and in now.
Leading off for the Indians, the catcher, number 41.
Ready to deliver.
Carlos
Here's the first
Santana.
pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number
Edwin
10.
Encarnacion now. In his last at-bat, he
Edwin
popped out in
Encarnacion.
foul ground. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. For second is Encarnacion. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Carlos Torres enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping up now, Ronnie Chisenhall. Last time through was a base hit. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Now batting, the center
now
fielder.
time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. Tyler Naquin is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 5-2.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like the catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's the one that started out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Now a swing and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 1-2. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Throw won't get him. Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lee.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 22, Lee.
First offering on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Line towards center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. That's wide. 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Broxton rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple. So a big moment in the ball game here. Number 7, Andrew Miller takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. This ball will be chopped foul. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same.
Kemp is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge...
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, number 19.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 7 in foul ground. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Base hit, and the Rockies are into the hit column for the first time this season. At the plate, Mark Reynolds. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So striding in, Hernan Perez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Villar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, number 7. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Gonzalez the catch. Now here comes the runner from third.
And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead. Here's Ryan Braun now. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Hot shot to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in. Things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, Domingo Santana.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Travis Shaw.
First pitch of the at-bat. Travis Shaw comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw gets him, 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan Hennigan. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Ryan
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. A little bouncer. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. He got him. Lively fastball. Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jesus
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Grounded to short. Story brings it in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton.
Fielder Keon Broxton.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hernan Perez. Second at-bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Villar.
The short, hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Broxton rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is in there. Now at the plate, number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Quintana sets. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. In now, Domingo Santana, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Now that is some kind of power. That's a changeup on the first pitch. He got out in front and pulled it and hit a home run with it. Let's see if he can straighten something out in this at bat.
Gonzalez is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, a diving stop. Got him. Now in the box, Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Ian Desmond. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Santana has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going. Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty. What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Hennigan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Now at the plate, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, Keon Broxton.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Standing in, Hernan Perez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hit down the third base line. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jonathan Villar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. He hit a sac fly earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Throw won't get him. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through. With the infield back and a runner at third,
there's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana ranging back to the track. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he struck him out. And wouldn't this be something if he could work out of this with that one-run lead still in check? Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Santana. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch.
Ryan Braun.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. 1 away. Striding in once again, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Down the third baseline. Arenado has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Hennigan. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th. Ready now, David Dahl. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So stepping in, Charlie Blackman as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Broxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Hennigan rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw comes in quickly now, so that tying run will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Jacob Barnes was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. The underhanded flip. The second for 1. On to first. It's a double play. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Devin Mesoraco.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Dribbled down the third baseline. Arenado gonna have to hurry, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Aguilar.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is there. 2 down. Ready for
Now
another
batting.
chance? Keon
Center
Broxton.
fielder.
He doubled earlier and
Keon
carries a 2-for-2
Broxton.
line into this appearance. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Quintana into the windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping in, Hernan
Second
Perez.
baseman,
2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And Desmond will make the catch. And here's Mark Reynolds. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The designated hitter, Mark Reynolds.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Cargo,
number 5.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos
He's got an RBI
Gonzalez.
despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Broxton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the
batting,
plate, Ian
the first
Desmond.
baseman.
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Trevor Story is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Onto the second baseman covering, and he can't handle it. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in, Ryan Hennigan.
Hennigan.
He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Striding into the box, Jonathan
Leading off for the
Villar.
Brewers.
He'll see what he can do leading
The
off the
shortstop.
home 8.
Jonathan Villar.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So
The
stepping
batter,
in, number
number
7.
7.
0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Stepping into the box,
Right fielder,
Domingo
number
Santana.
16.
He was retired via the
Domingo
ground ball last
Santana.
time up. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Corey Knebel comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Swing and a hot shot toward third, but a quick glove at third, and there were two gone.
The batter, number 9.
Now at the plate, DJ LeMahieu. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
The batter, number 20.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Moving under it, Santana makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in.